It was Britain's biggest manhunt ever. Hundreds of police officers and volunteers, all focused on the quiet village of Soham in Cambridgeshire. Holly Wells and Jessica Chapman, both aged 10, had vanished on their way to the local sweet shop. Soham College caretaker Ian Huntley, apparently the last person to have seen the girls, told the TV cameras he'd noticed nothing unusual.
Seemed fine, very cheerful, happy, chatty.
What leads a college caretaker to kill two best friends? Please watch the rest of the video to find out. Today's video will be about one of the most harrowing cases in British history. Holly Wells and Jessica Chapman were best friends living in the quiet village of Soham, Cambridgeshire. On August the 4th, 2002, the girls attended a family barbecue at Holly's home. They were happy, carefree and enjoying the summer holidays. At around 6:15 p.m, they left the house to visit a local shop, wearing matching red Man United football shirts. It was the last time they were seen alive. When Holly and Jessica didn't return, their families grew concerned and reported them missing straight away. The community mobilised immediately. Hundreds of volunteers and police officers scoured the area while the images were broadcasted across the UK. Their disappearance gripped the nation, and hope for their safe return united the country. One person who actively participated in the search was Ian Huntley, the caretaker of the local secondary school. Huntley presented himself as a helpful and concerned member of the community, even speaking to reporters during the search. However, behind this facade lay the horrifying truth. Ian Huntley had murdered Holly and Jessica. The break in the case came almost 2 weeks later, on August the 17th, 2002, when the girls' bodies were discovered in a remote ditch near RAF Lakenheath in Suffolk, about 10 miles from Soham. The remains were badly decomposed, making it difficult to determine the exact cause of death, but evidence pointed to suffocation as the likely method. The discovery shattered any remaining hope of a positive outcome and marked the beginning of a hunt for their killer. Attention quickly turned to Ian Huntley and his then-girlfriend, Maxine Carr. Huntley had been the last known person to see the girls alive. He claimed they had visited his home to ask about Maxine, their teaching assistant, who was not there at the time. Initially, Maxine provided an alibi for Huntley, claiming she had been with him when the girls disappeared. However, inconsistencies in their stories and Huntley's strange behaviour raised suspicions. Huntley had also been seen cleaning his car obsessively and had a history of troubling allegations, including accusations of sexual assault, though none had led to convictions. When investigators searched Huntley's home, they found key evidence, including burned remnants of the girls' clothing in a bin. Forensic testing revealed further damning evidence linking him to the crime scene. Maxine Carr's alibi collapsed when it was revealed she was not even in Soham on the day the girls went missing. On August the 20th, 2002, Ian Huntley was arrested and later charged with the murders of Holly Wells and Jessica Chapman. Maxine Carr was charged with perverting the course of justice for lying to cover for him. During his trial, Huntley admitted to being responsible for the deaths, but claimed they were accidental. He alleged that Holly had fallen into his bath and drowned, and that Jessica had been killed while trying to stop him from harming Holly. The jury rejected his story, and in December 2003, Ian Huntley was convicted of both murders. He was sentenced to life in prison with a minimum term of 40 years. Maxine Carr, while not directly involved in the murders, was convicted for her role in the cover-up. She served 21 months in prison and was released in 2004 under a new identity, sparking public outrage. The Soham murders exposed significant failings in the UK systems. This led to the introduction of the Bitchard Inquiry, which called for improved background checks and the creation of the DBS service to better protect children and vulnerable individuals. The loss of Holly Wells and Jessica Chapman was a devastating blow to their families and the Soham community. The image of two best friends smiling in their matching red football kits remains etched in the memory of a grieving nation. I'd like to say RIP to Holly Wells and RIP to Jessica Chapman and offer my condolences to their families. I sincerely hope something like this never ever happens again. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to like, comment and subscribe as it really helps the growth of the channel.